Okay, I went and got a couple of feeders, and what I did was I got my electric smoker, and I just want to tell you these things are absolutely fabulous. You just press the button and you get your smoke, but also when you're lighting it up, it's a lot easier to light. You light the pine straw, you put it in, and you press the button, and it actually kicks it up more than trying to puff it, worrying about it going out. And so this works very well. I'm going to be selling these, so if you're interested, please let me know. I'll be getting them in soon, and I am putting up a website. It's called Rhody Apiaries, and we will have the website up soon, so you can just buy it right off the website. Right now I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't post anything on Facebook or on my Facebook Rhody Apiaries page because they're intertwined. So let's give a thumbs up to Facebook. Alright, let's give one finger up to Facebook. Okay, so if you want to come in a little bit, see, give them a little bit of smoke. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put this feeder on just temporarily, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up putting dry sugar in there, and for right now I'm going to put out a community feeder. That's a 5-gallon bucket of feed. It's going to be 2-to-1 feed, and it'll be over there so that all the bees can just go over there and get it. I don't want to feed any of them individually. I want to put just straight sugar in the tops of the hives. So let's go ahead and look at this one. This one was a bit feisty yesterday. I did get stung once, though I didn't mind it. It actually felt good, therapeutic actually. It got me right about here, and I feel good. So whenever you get stung, think of it as therapy, Chinese therapy, you know, with the needles, acupuncture. This has feed in it. Feed looks good. I don't know if they're feeding, I can't really tell. And this has like some solid feed in it because this was actually 2-to-1 sugar, and then because of the cold we had gotten, it kind of froze a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to take off one of these tops, and we have bees up in there, so that's good. So they're trying to feed off it. I don't want to just let them up here right now because I don't want them to get stuck in the sugar water, or partially dried sugar water, get stuck and die. So these guys are looking good. Okay, now I'll go to this hive here. And just like that hive on the end, I have 2 separate feeders on here. This is for when you're setting up a nuke in one of these Apimaye hives. You have 2 separate feeders for each side, so this is really nice. I can actually take one off and As you can see in this one, I've got some pollen patties, but I don't have any bees up here. Well, actually I do. There are some bees up there, but they're just not going for the pollen right now, and that's their prerogative. You know, I can close this with the bees in there because they can get back into the hive. And this one had sugar water in it, and as you can see, it's pretty much solid sugar. I could open this up and let them up here to get at this if they want to. Since it's solid, I'll just go ahead and turn this around, and then I'll do the same with this one. I see one dead bee up here. Looks like he got himself stuck in there. He'll be okay. Well, not really, but I hate to see any of my bees die. We'll put that back on. And I'll be honest with you, the smoke from this smoker is killing me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over here. Let's see how it's working. Look at that. Is that nice or what? Okay. Stay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to check this hive, and we're going to like kill that bastard. Look at that. What a little jagoff thinks he's going to bother my fucking bees. Here, let's do this. Let's stick him right over here and come around this side, and let's just sit down here and see what the bees do to him. Well, we got this one here dragging out a dead bee. I'll tell you, it's times like this I just enjoy watching the bees work, do what they do. You see they're pulling. Was that you?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, did the smoker fall?
Smoker fell.
Okay, well, let's pick up the smoker. There we go. And we'll put the smoker right over here so it won't fall again. Okay. You can see that they're pulling out drones.
No one's touched that yet.
Yeah, they will, which is typical for the bees to kill the drones and drag them out.
Way here.
Because as it gets cold, I like that there's a bee on the strap.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? What I'm looking to see is if they're bringing in any pollen or anything. See if they're catching any somewhere. You look at how that bee just grabbed a hold of that one, and now he's taking it off
to
there.
the edge.
Oh, now, see, they're looking at that yellow jacket. I know I have this entrance up a little bit high, but for right now, that's okay. I'll be pushing this thing down later. But for right now, I'm just giving them a lot of access to clean out their hive since they were trapped in it basically for 3 days. And I see that one's got pollen. That one's got pollen on his legs. That one's got pollen. See, they're out foraging for pollen. So that's good. That's what I like to see. And you got one on your hat too. Actually, 2 of them on your hat. That's pretty funny. Okay. So as we come back over here, you got one on your leg too. Don't worry, he's fine.
I got one on my wrist here.
I'll just look under your skirt there. I mean, your...
Got one right here.
Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to check feed in this one, see what it's like. And you see, because of the cold, it's all pretty much solid. I think I'll change out this one. See what the bees are like in here. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lay this right up against there, and we're going to get one of the empty feeders.